Hello, this is Gamer, and welcome back to Spyro 2, Ripto's Rage. Last time we defeated the boss, Crush, and kicked Ripto out of the castle in Summer Forest. Today we're just going to do the second homeworld, Autumn Plains, and learn how to climb by the end of this is my goal. So next time we can do some backtracking, as I promised, and you know, backtracking is important. So this reminds me of a lot of Midday Gardens, but it also reminds me of Midday Gardens, but it also reminds me of Mooring Forest or whatever that homeworld is. It's a combination with the second and first homeworlds of Spyro 3, if you remember. That's what it reminds me of a bunch. Just because of, well, a lot of things, but mostly the format of this. You get into the castle by climbing, which Moneybags teaches you right there. Breezy Harbor, that's a really interesting level, and actually it's actually a storyline of another world, which is up there called Zephyr, which when I was doing my normal play without recording, I got all the way to Zephyr, which is the third homeworld, before I had to stop and do Spyro 3 recordings. I never got past Zephyr. I can't. It's hard. The reason for that is there's these birds that come down and kill you, and well, they have a height and flight advantage over me because they're birds. So I'll talk to Moneybags, who opens the portal for you.
Legend has it that there is a portal to Zephyr here, and legend also has it that I know how to activate it. Furthermore, as I recall, the legend mentioned something about me activating it for a small fee.
Yeah, legend. More like your scam. 400 gems to get to Zephyr. I'll open it later. No thanks.
Okay, you can come back and learn later. But if you had any idea how much treasure there is in Zephyr, you'd pay double what I'm asking.
There actually is quite a bit of money in there. Not a lot, but there is some. Now there's whirlwinds, and that's what Aurora teaches you right here about.
Well done, Spyro. The power from your orbs has activated the whirlwind.
I don't know how many you need.
Ripto keeps on taking over our castles. At this rate, moving doesn't sound like a bad idea.
Yeah, but you sucked me into this. So anyways, there are more portals. This is the Metro Speedway. It's the second speedway. There's another one, but I have no idea where it is. Yeah, this may look like a hack to get up here, but actually, if you take the time to explore this, you'll find out that it's not. You have to keep going, keep going, keep going. Nope, just keep going. Keep going, keep going. Not there yet. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Money, and if you saw my earlier Let's Play, this would make perfect sense. You can hear the orb, and boom! And there's an orb. That's orb 15. Now, when I actually did this on my own, there's a platform which I'll charge back to. Just keep going, keep going, keep going. This reminds me of a bridge from an old cartoon. See, there's that platform. You cannot reach it from here, but you can reach it from up there. It's out of my view. From there, up there. You actually get to go and this is actually a more extensive castle than first one, there's more to explore. Alright. So now I will learn how to climb so I can continue exploring this world. This whole world. I can pay money bags quite a bit in this game. You get it all back at the end though. Well, not in such a fun way. See, this is Summer Forest. You get to, I don't know, I think you get to see, if you have all the orbs, you get to see what you have there. And once you get to the next one world, another portal will show up here. There's an Autumn Forest Pearl somewhere in Summer Forest, I don't know where. Alright, hey.
Well, well, I bet a rich dragon like you wouldn't mind cashing in a few gems to learn how to climb. I'd be willing to teach you for, say, I don't know, a small fee.
500. Now, climbing is really simple, so I don't think you should have to pay him, but you have to.
Okay, you can come back and learn later, but if you had any idea what was at the top of this wall, you'd be willing to pay double what I'm asking.
Wow, he says double twice in this world. And actually, there's not much.
Well, I better
yeah, there's not much at the top of this.
You won't regret it. Okay, when you see a wall surface that looks climbable, like the one to my left here, just jump onto it, and you will grab it with your claws. Use the D-pad to move up and down, and press jump again to get off. You can also jump sideways onto another climbable area.
Okay, now I know how to climb. And actually, you don't have to use the D-pad, you can use the joystick just as much as you wish. It works just as well. Just you won't always move like once I get to this side, like if you're not moving correctly, you won't go where you want, but it's just as easy as the D-pad, in my opinion. I've never used the D-pad on climbing walls. I will use the D-pad because it's easier at some speedways to do the challenges with the D-pad instead of the joystick, because usually it's just move in two directions, but we'll see. Here we are in the upper portion of the castle. This is Scorch. That is actually the first level you meet Hansel and Gretel, the two boys, the boy and girl that you met in Fireworks Factory. So and then here's another place. It's Fractured Hills, which I don't remember, it was a very pleasant place. Oh, the professor.
Oh, Spyro, hello. I was just having trouble with this door, and I think some orb power might unstick it. I see you've collected a good number of orbs there.
8 orbs to open the door. I have 8 orbs, just to let you know. Oh yeah, to access certain places in the home worlds you need orbs. That might become an issue later, but I don't think so. This is a good this is a good game for completion, and for people that aren't very good at completion stuff, because you don't need a lot of orbs, in fact. You don't need anything at all, really, to complete this game.
I can let you into the little castle over there in exchange for a few gems. What do you say?
400 gems? Wow, no thanks.
Okay, it's up to you. I hear there are lots of gems over there. Really?
There's like 10. And that's the value of the gems, not actually the amount. It's pretty darn sad. And would you look at this? Another cracked wall. You can actually, if you look, you can see it glitching out. And that I will go later. On my way back, I'll go there. See, here's the portal to Summer Forest, and you can see that I'm missing 2 orbs. This is another portal to Summer Forest, shockingly enough. There's 2. They're usually about the last door. Let's talk to our Laura, see what she has to say.
Say, Spyro. Ripto and Gulp are hiding out in a room in the castle below us. You'll need all 14 talisman in order to break the lock and get to them.
Yeah, so we all need 14. So let's work my way back through the castle and What's this? Ah, this leads you to another place. Which, I guess I'll go now. My bag is there again. What's his deal?
I would love to let you enter this speedway free of charge, Spyro. Love to. Unfortunately, the speedway rules require me to charge a small fee.
No thanks.
Okay, come back when you want to do some racing.
This is a speedway? I thought I already found the speedway for this level. Oh, I guess since there isn't one in Summer Forest, you do two here. I'll check out what that one actually said later, because I'm kind of curious now. Nope, there was a wall that I broke earlier. Here it is. So, you know, pretty... That's why I like this one, it's kind of nice. If you like exploring, this is a great home world. Alright, and then... And then the only place to go is the whirlwind, so we'll take the whirlwind. It takes us to the tippy top. The very tippy top. You can actually hear the wind. Now this is the only point I know of that you can reach that one pathway I was talking about. Which, see, it's way over there. This is the only point I know where you can reach it from. So let me go there right now, because I kind of have to. And there's an orb. There's only two orbs in this world, and they're both relatively close to each other. So, it's both orbs, because the other orb was just down there. Oops. I almost went that direction, and would have crashed down and died, but I didn't. So, where was it? Yeah, it was over by Aurora. Was that really a speedway? Because I think that, because if it was, then yeah, there's two speedways here. Yeah, Metro Speedway. One orb. Not that, don't have it yet. Oh yeah, you actually get to see what you're missing in places once you after you complete this place. After you complete this. Right, that was just a glitch, I don't know. Yeah, you get to see that you're missing orbs. I don't get it. Anyways, now that I get up to castle, now I go pay money to get to that that's teeny castle over there, and then I can get the last of the money for this place. If that's the last that is here, if that, of course, should be. If it's not, then there's a problem. That means I missed something.
I can let you into the little castle over there in exchange for a few gems. What do you say?
Why not?
No one's been through that portal in years. I thought I'd never find a sucker. I mean, you're a shrewd customer, Spyro.
Oh my god. When you go there, there isn't many people there. It's a pretty ancient world. It's the Shady Oasis. There we go. Auto planes complete. Yes, of course. Alright, well, this is kind of short. I'll go back to Summer Forest and start my backtracking, I guess. So I take this pearl. You think it would take you up? No, it takes you down. And into Summer Forest you go. I think this one takes you somewhere inside the castle, of course. There you are. And right by there, over here in this area is where the next one shows up. See, there's the orbs, and I got the talisman. Alright, let's talk to her.
There's something shiny at the top of this wall. Maybe you could climb up and get it.
Yep, so I learned how to climb now, so now I can just jump up here. Easily climb up to the top. So there's gems, and there's also an orb. There should be the last of the gems, and the last orb. No, there's 2 more orbs. I don't... Do I know where the orb is? No, I do not. Sadly, I don't know where the last orb is. Please tell me, because I'm lost right now.
Are you enjoying the active camera mode? If you don't like it, I could set it back to the passive mode.
No.
Okay, I won't change it. Remember, you can change the camera mode yourself by using the options menu.
Alright. So I'm kind of wondering, where am I missing the orb? Don't know. I'm kind of lost right now. Where I can... I'm confused. Well, there's the last of the money.
Check your guidebook by pressing the start button and choosing the guidebook option.
Yeah, I'm missing 1 orb in Summer Forest, and I don't know where that is. Where that orb is supposed to be. I don't know if it's it better not be a completion orb, because I definitely don't have that then. Yeah, once this video goes up, we're gonna be like, some people are gonna be like, hey, idiot, it's right there, how did you not see that? See, I don't have to hover to get to that spot. Oh, I think, is that? Is there really an orb up there? Yeah, I think there is. There's an orb somewhere. I have 8 minutes left in this video where I'm going to be searching for the orb. If I don't find it, I'll wait for someone else to tell me how stupid I am and that the orb was sitting right in front of my nose this entire time. But, oh, am I really this? Is it really sitting right? Is it really in that area? But can I get to that? And from where? Or was that the area I was already at? Yeah, that must have been the area I was at. That was where it was, I think. I really do not know at this point. Oh, Ocean Speedway. So there is one here. That doesn't give a reason for them to be, but there to be two in the next one though. That's weird. I probably look like a doofus now, not knowing where the last orb in this homeworld is. It's behind this door. How do you get behind the door, I ask? How? And there's the last orb. Okay. Memory's coming back to me a little bit. Sorry about that. And no, as you saw, there was no stopping and going on the internet for this. That was completely me figuring it out. Alright, so I'll head back to Glimmer, because that's the next place I'm going. So I'll finish up Glimmer in my next recording. This backtracking to Summer Forest took a lot longer than I remember. That was a lot of luck in my part. You can always listen for the orbs I told you. Yeah, I heard the orb. Don't know if you guys did, but I did. Alright, so next I'll be going to Glimmer to get that last orb. So I will see you then. Oh my. That was torture getting that orb. So, to make up for the last episode being too short, this one was way too long.